Hello. So, we're going to be in the Magistrate archives today. There are many things here that indicate that there's plenty of lore here. For example, this can also be found on one other map. This is an elemental chart representing the different elements. Air, water, fire, earth. Earth being tree, and then the middle right there would be life. Which I guess would be them bringing back Terminus. Now that I'm seeing that in the middle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The battle has begun.
For many, Justino, yes, I watched Justino's video, claims this place was abandoned. But what if this place isn't abandoned? What if this is just left here because they don't want to use this as often as they need? They only want to use this as often as they have to. Being that this is a stronghold where they keep all magical artifacts. Like this, which is for some reason chilling the air around it. Which is not connected to Ice Walker in our Jolton Terminus or Eevee. This, though, this is Maeve's sleeve. And if you look at this arm that's missing the sleeve, you'll see that she cut herself. And while it's hard to believe that she scaled all the way up here from out here, it must be what she did because the glass is on the inside, meaning it was broken from the outside. I don't believe this is where she got her coat because it would be way too out of place in there. I believe she pulled it from this one. Why not this one, you ask? Because this stuff's just shoved over here. Whereas this one is almost knocked over and it's next to this. It's next to this thing with a necklace and a coat of armor. Which, this would look good on, if she's not already wearing it. I can't believe I forgot her name. Not Vivian. What's her name? I forgot her name. It's the one right in between Vivian and oh wait, you can't see that. I'll remember her name eventually. Next to it is a flower. Next to it is what I'm assuming is some kind of map thing. A flower circlet. Over here is a plant-looking one. Also, Maeve must have broken into this one too. But to take what, seeing as she already took her coat from there, and her blades may have been in here. Tyra. That's who that would look good on. Tyra. It only took me long enough to remember her name. Why Maeve didn't just pull this around, I don't know. but she could have avoided cutting herself altogether. Or she may have cut herself coming into this window.
Have you met my friends?
Also, based off the astrological charts in the Magistrate archives and the telescope,
Have you met my friends?
they were keeping watch for the stars. And for those of you who watched the lore video for Justino, Genos, and Buck / Khan,
Enemy killing
you would have to assume that they were waiting, that they also knew when he arrived. They might not have, and I don't think Buck was the one to tell anyone, because the Ascension Peak isn't abandoned. Lore video shows people leaving, but those are just people who were following the word of Genos. That was where they were living as a monastery. A monastery. And there would be plenty of people who would be living there. Not just Buck all by himself. Also, I do believe that these plants are sentient due to the fact that Grover is sentient, and due to a later video that I will be posting sometime later explaining about the crystals and something on this map as well that's in the other room, the other player room, that these plants, like, because Grover's sentient, that they too are sentient. They just choose not to move about.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
I don't like Grover's Doomshroom skin, but I do like the axe, that's why I'm using it. But not his Doomshroom skin. And I meant to do this before doing this video, but I meant to Google to see if these are actual astrological signs, because that one right there looks like Scorpio.
Defeat.
I always have the last laugh.
Yeah, we get it, Vulture.
Let the battle begin.
Well, I guess I'd be wrong then because that would be Cancer. Nah, looks like I'm just wrong about that altogether now.